Dear students, let us summarize some concepts. First, let us talk about resistance, electrical resistance of a conductor. And this electrical resistance is ratio of potential difference applied across it to the current flowing through it. Let potential difference applied is V across the resistance and current flowing through it is I. Then the ratio V to I is R. So this is the symbol of electrical resistance. If electrical resistance is variable, then this kind of symbol is there. Now for conductor, they obey Ohm's law. So the graph is V versus I is a linear graph. Now this resistance of the conductor is due to the collision among free electrons and free electrons with atomic ion inside the conductor. So if the collision increases, the resistance increases. Collision decreases, resistance also decreases. And this collision depends on temperature. Its unit is ohm, that is volt per ampere, and the dimension is ml square T minus 3 A minus 2. The reciprocal of resistance is known as conductance. G is the reciprocal of resistance. So its unit will be, SI unit will be ohm inverse MHO, or it is also known as Siemens. So find its dimension. It will be reciprocal to this. This is first thing. Second thing. Third is we talk about resistivity, rho, which is nothing but the resistance of unit volume of conductor. That is A is equal to 1 meter square, L is equal to 1 meter, means area of cross section of the conductor is 1 meter square and length is also 1 meter. So resistivity has the dimension, the unit R A upon L. The relation is rho is equal to R A upon L. So the unit becomes ohm meter because it is meter square upon meter. 1 meter cancels out, ohm meter. And the dimension becomes m L cube T minus 3 A minus 2. This is dimension of resistivity. The reciprocal of resistivity is called conductivity. Sigma is reciprocal of resistivity. So find its unit and dimension. Now next is, let us come to the point that non-ohmic circuits which do not obey Ohm's law, non-ohmic circuits, we can also study under the heading limitations of Ohm's law. So if the graph is not linear, the graph may be like that. This is linear line. If the graph becomes like that, voltage versus current graph, this is ohmic graph, this is non-ohmic graph. Again, the graph may be like that. Suppose we have potential difference here, current here. Here is negative potential difference. The direction of current is in the reverse direction. And if the graph is like that, again it is non-ohmic graph. The graph may be like that. Voltage versus current. So these are the examples of non-ohmic graphs. The devices which do not obey Ohm's law are vacuum tubes, semiconductor diodes, transistors, liquid electrolyte, etc. This is for semiconductor diode. This graph is for semiconductor diode. This is for light emitting diode, LED. You have seen in ladis in Diwali festival, during Diwali festival, LEDs, and also as indicator bulbs, small indicator bulbs. This is actually for gallium arsenide. The material gallium arsenide which used in LEDs. And also this is for torch bulb, non-ohmic circuits.